Good evening. This is BTV News at 9. I'm Benson Putero and we are broadcasting live from the capital, Gaborone. Let's take a look at stories making headlines this hour. Botswana benefited massively after hosting major international summits. Three lives lost in two road traffic accidents along the A1 road. Valley Football Club of Kwening are the champions of the 2023-2024 Mantu Football Challenge. And interpreting on sign language is Topo Taposa. International events that the country has been hosting of recent have helped the hospitality and tourism sector to recover from the impact of COVID-19. This was revealed by the Chief Executive Officer of Hospitality and Tourism Association of Botswana, HATAB, Ms. Lily Rakorong, in an interview with BTV News this morning, noting that they have witnessed a positive impact in the hospitality industry as well as its value chains. Monica Soila reports.
The tourism sector is a critical contributor to the country's economy. Of recent, government has started to capitalize on the meetings, incentives, conferences and exhibitions or MICE model, a strategy currently being developed by ensuring that Botswana becomes a host of international events such as the Forbes Under 30, US Africa Business Summit and Goosey Ideas Festival. The expectation is to take advantage of the belief that the country is strategically positioned for lucrative opportunities as well as to derive the best value out of the MICE model.
We are yet to get those findings of how it has impacted, but I can assure you from the hospitality side, the occupancies were high. And those occupancies, that means then money is coming in. We were able to keep our people, in the workplace. The workforce was protected. The receipts, because we pay tax. Tax was also paid to government. So those are the benefits from the tourism industry.
However, Rakorong says there is need for improvement by all key stakeholders such as the road transport, internet connectivity and aviation sectors in ensuring easy access of the services they provide.
Access. And here I'm speaking to transportation, aviation, on the aviation side, as well as on the road transportation.
To maximize on the MICE strategy, there is need for the private sector to take the lead.
Private sector, from HATA perspective, we are coordinating ourselves in a way where we are able to as well bid for events that are private sector. We are very happy that government has commenced on this, taking the lead on the bidding, and we believe that with us now also doing our bid, this will strengthen the effort to a point where this whole MICE then will become private sector led, but also as we do, because they were teething problems, if I can call them that, whereby we wanted to do it ourselves as offices.
HATAB further expressed its expectation to expand the MICE strategy beyond the greater Gaborone area for the benefit of the tourism sector. Monica Soila, BTV News, Gaborone.
The Chief Executive Officer of Savuti Kwai Linyanti Group of Camps, Mr. Rabokambulawa, says Maung has become an important domestic tourism attraction for entertainment and leisure, which, when developed, can be pivotal in boosting the tourism sector. Mr. Mbulawa said this during an event hosted at Crocodile Camp in Maung to welcome the new year. Komatsego John with more.
Residents of Maung celebrating New Year in style in a festival which has managed to attract multitude during the festive holidays. As such, Mr. Mbulawa says it's very critical for the country to develop the social activities by investing on its infrastructure, as that could help to boost the domestic tourism in Maung and subsequently making a significant contribution to the country's economy.
Go bona gore ha re mbula la hala dira jana a khona go tsa dipalo tse di bo 1000 to 1.5 go ta go eno mmotsa gore o dirile jang wa khona jang ra tshwaraga re sologela re Batswana thata banana ba hetole kgang ya dikakanyo tsa gore tourism ke seo sa makgowa ke di-business tsa makgowa mananeo a teng a ka ba thusang dibanka di teng tse di ka thusang le rona re na le motobo e mentsi ya ditlhaloganyo le dikitso ha re leng teng ha tse re ka di amoganang mahala gone mo hela mo ke gone go hetola ka ha re dirang dilo ka teng go hetola ka ha re akanyang ka teng le go tsena mo go tse dišwa tse e leng gore a di bona di diragala.
This festival was not only for entertainment purpose, but also aimed at assisting local artists and small businesses.
I feel like the Day Club is actually the perfect event to come and exhibit what we do and our stuff, because we are also trying to find a way to penetrate the local market, which has been a little bit of a struggle. So I am hoping and I think really that the event has given us that opportunity to do so.
We've had a lot of losses, especially on the entertainment part. We have lost a lot of people who had the entertainment going. Ke sone so tselo re se re godisa re le BOTSWANA mme bagaetsho ga ke ka re ka ithoboga mo go se gonne ke rena ba re kgonne go tsena mo ngwage o mošwa.
So the reason why we do this type of an event is it's a lifestyle event and it's based on people expressing themselves in terms of the way they dress. We all went through a lot of things, so we're just trying to give people a different outlook of how the year is going to be.
However, some of the revelers shared their sentiments about the new year.
2023 was a bad year to most of us. We lost our loved ones, we lost a lot, but I'm hoping for a better year this year. Prosperity, making lots of money, you know, I wish everyone well. I wish them a blessed year.
During the festive holidays, Mount Village experienced an increase of visitors, who most of them came for entertainment purposes. As such, that has revealed a potential market for small businesses, especially within the entertainment industry. John, BTV News, Maung.
And during the festive season, Kasane, being the tourism hub, experienced an influx of tourists from across the world who came to enjoy a great experience of Kasane's fauna and flora and other activities with family and friends. Kito Temani with the report.
Tourists and other locals received the new year with exciting experience in the Chobe region. As such, they say it's imperative to review some of the initiatives aimed at festive celebration by incorporating local traditional music, traditional dance, and local music to help diversify domestic tourism to accord small business to generate revenue.
So, bomotsegarana batho ba spenda nako go Italy. Hona le bo Italy, hona le bo go Letswaing, so like we usually go there during the day, right pizza thing, then hadna go tsetse go nna maitsiwanyana, we just go di bareng right pizza from there ke di club.
Ja ka o bona go mpiekwana ke le gone ha Letswaing ha go bidwa ha Letswaing. Re tswa di out in the afternoon ga e tshare boela lapeng
ne re dira di party mo se ka drone we enjoy o le motho ba nna ke batla go bona gongwe na gongwe go dirile tsela a ka go diretse gona ha re tsene sente ka dikole tsa rona go bo Italiana go bo ha Letswaing gona re lente gona go dirile tsela le botoka gore re kgona go tsena rothe ka bontse re kgona go ta go enjoy re ikete.
However, since festive season was blessed with showers in the Chobe region, some of the outdoor businesses were affected as they couldn't make some profit. Despite those challenges, they however expressed delight about the booming numbers of tourists in the area.
Business-wise, festival, I would say it was fine. We were doing good, and more so that we were having clients, and most of our clients were from the outside people, not from Chobe. Yes, those are most of our clients who were being supportive on us in help with the tour operators and the lodges around. So they bring people here. That is one of the challenges too. When it's raining, the trail in Namadi, where some of our clients they mind using the trail like that, so they end up quitting.
Residents were urged to come up with more musical festivals and celebration events that incorporate the Chobe culture in order to help diversify the local tourism. Kitso Temani, BOTSWANA Television, Kasane.
Kosi Bernard Kama of Tsotsa village says they wish to see the annual Dikwari event grow into a commercial entity generating revenue for the community. He suggests that having a designated area to host the event will be ideal. Beyond providing entertainment on the New Year's Day, the event also serves as a means to deter youth from engaging in unbecoming behavior such as drug and alcohol abuse. Angela Enosa with more.
This choir event, held annually in Tsotsa village since the early 1980s, draws crowds from near and far, forming part of the New Year's Day festivities. The residents envision this event being even bigger and better, commercialized and able to generate revenue for the village.
Then, Baba lemoga gore ke tsa motsotsa. Me ya ka di golana ra go ta kore ba te ka megopolong gore ka di godisa ka tsela na jala tsilitse gore le rona gona le gore bana ba se ba itse go ba yang teng ba itsela gore mo kgaolo ya gantsi re kopanela motsotsa no jane gantsi sarande yo theta kwa le bone bele gore ga ba kgona go boela ko magaeng me weekend le ha bana le tshononyano.
My wish is that the event could be bigger than where it is now because ha go sna sponsor kana ha gona thwahalo ha go tsengwe thata marapo mo dinameng. So when there is a sponsor e khwere ngwe le ngwe ya go ema ka dinao itse gore ya go berekela eng kgaolo ya gantsi ka bophara hela ba rata event ya rona ke sone se o hitheleng re lwa ka gothe gore se ka thoka go nna teng because ha ka thoka go nna teng ga go nna because activity during festive.
The event growth is sluggish, a cause for concern.
gongwe go na le di-stadium yalo go to go a tsenwa le rona re nna le dikgang tsa gore nya di-VVIP di tsena ka bo 1.5 jang gone mo go ntse yalo gore go godile tota mo e leng gore ha o re ke ya dikhwaereng tsa Tsotsa le wena o bo ikutlwa tota
ko matsheng a mangwe o ta bona di-matche go na le di-matche mme mabala a tletse ga ke re wa bona jaanong a moopelo ka kwano go tuletse hela jelletsa gore batho ba itse gore go na le moopelo mo Tsotsa go na le moopelo mo dikhwaereng tsa rona ba itse gore re batho ba ngwao ya rona ke moopelo.
However, talks are ongoing to figure out which areas need improvement.
Kana tota mo ngwago o tlang wa 2025 re dumela gore go tla nna le pharologanyo ka re ntse re na le ra kopana le botsadi jwa rona le botsadi jwa kgaolo re ba lebisa yone kganye gore tota go nna o kopa o sena sa gago go botla kana go itse gore o ka gola
re na le maikemisetso mme a go ka bona re godile bile re phadisana kana re kgona go kopana le dikhwaere tse di tona ya ka go bokgatlheng re leka ka bojothe gore banana ba na le ditalente mme ditalente tse di ka re
For those who sing in the choir, the event is more than just entertainment, as the choir can be used to instill discipline and help keep the youth on the right path. Angela Enosa, BTV News, Tsotsa.
The choir is such a marvel to watch. Now, the last Camp Out Music Festival, which was hosted at Tamaga recently, proved to have been a success as it continues to grow year on year. According to the event organizers, the musical festival has potential to enhance local entertainment industry. The organizer of the event, Mr. Lakiranko, said this during the music festival crossover in Tamaga village. Lisi Tlas with the details.
The last Camp Out Music Festival was now held annually in Tamaga village for the 4th year. The main objective of this music festival was to help develop local artists by giving them exposure and interacting with international artists to share ideas on how to improve their performance on stage. The festival was packed with interesting lineup from both local and international artists from South Africa such as Ntate Stana, Delom Kids and many more.
Idrisa thata go godisa talente rena le one mo kgaolong. Gantsi a ke dira ke tsa monana ko moshopa monana ko mangkhodi kuma kwane gore kgaolo tse re ba piele tsone bo ga khatla gore ba tle go letsa batho ba ba bone ba khone gore ba ba appreciate ka ba letsang ka teng.
However, some of the performing artists says the last Camp Out Music Festival accords them the opportunity to learn from each other.
They take this as a hobby or as a way of fame. But you can turn this thing into a business if you have the right mindset. How what selo wa se latela ona gore ke tsena ha ga tsena go lo motho tota go gana ke le go tlase go ne ha bona di artists tse da go duma ga me re ntshiwa mo di staging mara I push and push ke bereka gore ke tla gona go ne ha
I put different ideas from the talented people ba community ya Tamaga gore ba mo thusa ka se gate se tshwara ke ntšapedi ga se thata mo re twa se ga o yele so ga re tshwaragane re gona go thusana ka di ideas tse di harologane gore a big successful show.
Some of the revelers expressed their views about the event.
Mana hala gore jalo mkitse mo staging re na le ntatestana batho go monate next time ha ile hore le buka di artists tse dingwe le tsenye bo shebe sheteana.
One thing that I've realized about the promoters tsa mo gae ba le ka go empower the DJ from local DJs, and that's always a good thing. And I think maybe next year international artists, they're also upcoming local artists. So that go kgona go raise awareness about them because talent ya mo gae e go godimo ke re hela ha motho a sena a large following ha bukiwe as much, but now I would like to see local artists ba bukiwa more in the coming year.
The last camp out, if you look like it's a big event, you know, like it's Sabana as banana,
The Last Camp Out organizers says the festival continues to grow every year as it attracts multitudes and features popular artists from neighboring countries. Lizzie Glass, BTV News, Tamaga.
And more pleasant news as the Kanye Seventh-day Adventist Hospital celebrated the birth of 6 babies on the first day of the year 2024. Nurse midwife Miss Judith Hiri, who delivered the first baby boy at midnight, says it is believed that children born on the first day of the beginning of the year bring with them showers of blessings for that year. Kisofets Makwinja with the details.
Ms. Harris says they welcomed 6 newborn babies in total in the SDA hospital, with 5 being boys and 1 girl. She says they are happy for their hospital to be blessed with so many babies on this day. She says they managed to deliver 6 babies this year as compared to 4 the previous year.
We had thought in a day, re 10. Re tshotse mpho ya ngwana wa ntla le ngwana bobedi ke re ba tshwetseng di mpho ke no le ngorobele ga bosigo ka 12 midnight ke ntla bere ngwana la mpho ya gagwe.
The mother of the firstborn baby boy was very excited with this type of blessing. The boy was then followed by a baby girl as they were both showered with gifts from the hospital.
Ke itumeletse ngwana ke mo tshotse ka di wine kgwedi ya bo 2024 ke motlotlo mo go maswe pelo ka itletse ka boitumelo yo ke leboga modimo ntse ga ditle ka ngwana wa mosimane ke nela rona Prince Manyelela.
The new mothers of the 6 children received praises and blessings from the hospital staff and were encouraged to take good care of their little ones. Kesego Fetse Makwinja, BTV News, Kanye.
And if you just tuned in, this is BTV News. The station commander for Sesere-Tsakama Airport Police Superintendent Moloke Sebako says community policing, neighborhood watch, clusters and engagement of private companies, private security companies have proven successful. He says these initiatives helped the police to keep the area safe over the festive season. Mr. Sebako revealed this in an interview with BOTSWANA Television today. Tsolofelo Tombale with the details.
The Ministry of Defense and Security has emphasized the significance of community policing and fostering safer communities and economic prosperity. Various police stations across the country, including the Sesere-Tsakama Airport Police, have rallied behind these community policing initiatives. The station commander has praised the clusters and their private security for their assistance over the festive season.
re na le dikomiti tsa ntebela ke go lebele se e leng gore bontsi ba tsona e rile ka malatsi a simologa yana ba thapa kana ba hira di-private securities gore thusa mo go lwantse borukutlhi mo dikgaolong tsa bona mme go lo mo ra gore tswetse mosola hela thata ke tsa kgaolo e re itse gore ya tshwenya mo borukutlheng kgaolo ya block 8 le ya block 7 nya ga re se re ne le tiragalo tse dintsi ka gore bontsi ba kgaolo tse o ne ba hirile kana ba thapile bona batho ba go nna jalo.
We had some break-ins towards the 25th Christmas, so 2 weeks before that we had about 3 break-ins and I think I engage security for patrolling our streets. So we still have to look at it. We want to engage security, not festive here. Well before, we are planning to have security all year round.
Highlighting the collaboration between the police and the private security companies hired by the clusters, the superintendent expressed their commendable cooperation.
Tota support e tswang ka go rona rena le ba sepodisi ke gore gongwe ya re ba le mo patrolong yana ha ile gore ba ikgobokantse re ntshe mapodisi ba tsamaye le bona ba dire dipatrol kana ga ile gore ga rena le bona ke go nna re le rona re le mo dipatrolong ya ka rona go itse gore ga nka ke rantsha le podisi go tsena kgaolo le kgaolwana ke gore ga re ntshitse koloi gongwe le dikologa mo block 8 ba nne ba heta ka bona ba di tsona di security tsena ba ba le kudisa gore go ba bonang ga gona le sengwe se se belaetsang mapodisi ba se tsiboge.
The superintendent and neighborhood watch members encouraged all the members of the communities where such clusters are based to support them to maintain the security of their areas. Solofela Tombali, BTV News, Gaborone.
The acting station commander of Nojane Police Station says a lot of cases go unreported, which impedes on formulation of policies and laws aimed at curbing crime. Assistant Superintendent Tebogo Daka says reporting crime helps victims to be assisted accordingly while perpetrators are brought to book. Angela Inosa reports.
Despite numerous crimes being committed daily, only a handful of them are reported to the relevant authorities and the perpetrators end up getting off scot-free. Additionally, this also hinders formulation of policies as there are no grounds to inform such decisions.
Melawana e maleba e addressang situation e lebeletse gore go iragala mme kana ha re sa tise dikgantse re a go paledisa badiragatsi ba di-policy go dira policy e addressang seemo.
One underreported crime is that of child negligence.
Ke yone kgaeno re kopanetse ka komiti ya village child protection re na le only 2 registered cases mme ga dire gore ga di diragale go tsa ngwaga o tlhorile go bereka kwa Gaborone ke go neglecta ngwana o ka tswa ile go bereka mme a go se go tlhokomologa ngwana basadi ba golana ga ba di report le mmabuipe ba tla gore ba tla ba boa ga mmabuipe go ba kopa dithuso kana motsadi sala a tlogetse ngwana o ile Gaborone ke mo utlwalla ko ra motswa ke mo utlwalla ko motshudi ke mo utlwalla ko kae ba ra re mmabuipe go na ntsheng support hela ngwana material support.
Meanwhile, in Charles Hill Village, the public is encouraged to ensure they have the right documents, especially when traveling with minors.
Mosadi mongwe wa letswala la Zimbabwe o na tsene go ra mokgwebana mme go tsena ga teng a ba fitlha ngwana wa dingwaga tse 4 years. Jaanong ha tsena ha mmamona ba kgona go tshwarwa ke ena ngwana mme sa se dirileng ke gore o na ipolela gore nya o hitlhile ngwana go ra mokgwebana ganye re isitse go ba tshesebe gore ba kgone gore ba etlhotlhomise ka tiragalo e diragaletse go jaanong molato kana ha o dirile o ka tlholwa madi a kana ka 500,000 kana wa kgolegelong ya dingwaga tse 25 gore 25 years yaanong ha ile gore o sneakile kana o tsene ka ngwana mo a mo hitlhile gore mogwebana a sena dipampiri dipe tsa ngwana ka gore na sena natso tse di mo linka le ngwana tse di ka supang gore ngwana o kwa gagwe go a re belaetsa gore go mo tshwantse go na le sengwe sa se dirang.
Delinquency is also on the rise.
Go na le bana ba dingwaga tse 14 go ya go 11 years bana ba thuba matlo e ba tsa tse dinyenyane tseo tse ba ka go di rekisang mo gongwe ne ba kgona go ikapela dijo mo lapeng mona ba ja ka gore batho ba se ba seo yaanong kganye re e kopanetse le ba SNCD.
Both Nojani and Charles Hill police applaud the Kumukumu operations, which recently set up camp in the area, stating they recorded low incidents of stock theft, which they've been grappling with for the most part of last year. Angela Nusa, BTV News, Nojani and Charles Hill villages.
District number 2 police station, which is the Palape area, has recorded 2 separate fatal road accidents, claiming 3 lives over the festive holidays. The district traffic officer, Superintendent Ernest Sinyi, disclosed that 1 accident occurred at Makoro along the A1 highway and another one on the Palape Maunatala road. Monica Stroela reports.
As the festive holidays prompted increased travel nationwide, leading to a surge in traffic, the police also increased their visibility on the roads. The District Number 2 police station, responsible for patrolling A1 road from Redisile to Fole, commenced patrols along the roads from the 18th of December last year to ensure order on the roads. Despite these efforts, 2 fatal road accidents occurred during this time.
Ka di 24 nearly accident ko Makoro along A1 ene go thulani kombi le koloi ya TAS. 4 people were injured. 2 of them were hospitalized at Mahalape and 2 were referred to Nyangagwe. Unfortunately, on the 28th, 2 people who were referred to Mahalape all passed on. We recorded 27. We were in the accident in Motseleni. It's a Mopalape ya Maunatal. A motor vehicle lorry Mazda Exceller. The driver lost control.
Addressing traffic congestion in Palape, now bustling intersection on the A1 road, Superintendent Sisinyi assures that the situation is being addressed through the deployment of officers until a permanent solution is implemented.
Usually, the traveling days. Junctions on 10 in the morning up to 7. It could be better if it could be a dual road, so that 2 vehicles can go at a time.
He further applauded his team for their hard work as well as members of the public for their cooperation along the A1 Palape road. Monica Saswaela, BTV News, Palape.
Well, it's now time for sports with Tato Kosimore. Tatu.
Hi, Benson.
Good.
Yeah. 2023 came and gone, but towards the end of the year, there were so many traffic accidents. I'm glad you are back.
No, we are back. It's by grace.
Yeah.
And we need to keep the spirit at low and keep safe all the time.
And before we leave here, I'll have to go around your car to check if there's no any dents.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Thank you, sir. I love you. You know that I get it. This is our Botswana Tonight sports segment brought to you by Tato Kosumre. Thank you for joining us and a good evening. Let's jump straight to our top story tonight. Valley FC defeated KK 11-3-2 via penalties to lift the 2023-24 Manso Football Challenge Trophy. The 5-day tournament, which was held at Manso Village in the Kwenin region, attracted 8 football clubs from the area and surrounding villages, Budulo, Mohorosi.
KK11 were the quickest of the block, taking control of the match in the first half. Few minutes before the break, KK11 took the lead as Valley defense caved under pressure. In the second half, Valley FC mounted a fierce comeback to draw level, forcing the match to be decided at the spot kicks. Valley FC players managed to hold their nerves and converted 3 spot kicks, while KK11 only managed to score 2 goals to give Valley FC a narrow 3-2 victory.
Goal e ke boneng ka second half ke tswa go bua le bona gore no right now ba setse ba siame because first half ane le ka yela tlhoko up to 20 minutes ne ba setse ba tla thata go gonna be ka wala no don't panic, be calm, le ska la hela pelo le ska la tshoswa ke sepe re tlo go ba jahela sentle ga ile gore go ka palelana ke tshepa goli ya me le lona ke a le tshepa go di penalty.
Game plan ya rona it was nelela gore re go pressa sa go godimo and then re ha re sana re pressa ha ba wina ha ba ra attacker e be re khona go absorb pressure e be re khona go batsa ka di counter attack.
Motshameko ke sengwe sa dilo tse di botlhokwa mo go rona. Re ntse hano re itumetse ka kagiso re salwe re bonana re itsanye ka tsela yo kere ke eletsa gore re tswelle jalo ke kopa gore re le borre re le seng go khokgontsha bomme re le se go khokgontsha bana ba bannye
ra vere dikganyana tsa bo goreng ha gona di Christmas bana ba tsoma malapeng ba bolana ba ire dilo re ba keepa busy ka go ba biletse mo ba leng gore dikganyana tse tsene ba tsoma go tsone ba focus ba itirele bokamoso ka re bolo ke yone e ka tlhabolang boitsholo ba ngwana.
The tournament, which for the first time collaborated with the Office of Member of Parliament for Molepolle South, featured 8 football clubs from the Manso area and surrounding villages. Budulo Mohoros, BTV Sport, Manso.
Mogodisane West edged out Mogodisane East to secure the bragging rights for this year's Matlola Pata New Year football tournament played at Solomon Dihuso grounds yesterday. This was the 31st edition of the New Year's friendly tournament, which is used to unite residents of Mogodisane. Katlo Kakwele was there.
Mogodisane West got off to the best start, possibly taking the lead 4 minutes into the first half via a penalty. The team from the West continued to pile pressure on the East defense, which eventually cracked again 5 minutes before recess. In the second half, Mogodisane East tried to make a game of it, but men from the West held firm to secure a comfortable 2-0 win, ensuring Mogodisane breaking rights for the year 2024.
We played well, national position, game yotle. We had many chances, the goal scoring opportunities, but the Rapale to go to convert. So I just want to congratulate them. I think we 7 or 8
the approach I gave Marona. First of all, on the team the underdogs, like we beat them last year. So yeah, no the hunger for a win. So the approach we managed to contain them. Defense never brief. These guys, they've got small boys, they've got a team every time they're together. So that's when we managed to contain them. Ball from the center line up to the attacking threat.
Yaka inentse le tsholofelo a rona re be re ntse re tletse ke matshwiti a batho ja ka o lebeletse e le gone go tla gore ya manokeng se re se le bogang thata ka ntata ya gore setse jaanong go bonala gore batho ba itse se re batlang go se dira hela mmebile se motho a se itumelang thata ke ha batho ba itshotseng ka teng the peace and tranquility e re hitlhela mo tsatsing la gompieno e batho ba ntseng ha tse ba lebeletse mebetše bangwe ba iketlile ba kopane ditsala tsa bone ke sone se re se batlang gakologela gore Matlola Pata moono a one e ntse e le gone gore kopanya re dirisa metshameko mme ra tlhopha kgwele ya dinao gone gore ene yone e re e dirisang go ntse go diragala hela ka re ratang ka teng go kopane ka re ntse re dira ka teng hela mme ke tshwana ke go bua ke gore re na le gato le leng go nyano se tsene re le tsere le leng gore ke gone re batlang go ya go pele ka teng ka one Matlola Pata.
Matlola Pata Annual New Year's Tournament, which started back in 1993, also featured competition in boys and girls under 20, under 17 and under 15, as the tournament is also focused on football development. Katlaho Kakwele, BTV Sport, Mogodisane.
The annual Tezo Creations Football Tournament was the highlight of the festive season activities in Maunatlala village in the Chopon region. Reflecting on its 3 years of existence, the initiative is attributed to uniting the community, keeping youth out of the street, as well as stimulating local economy. Karabo Mulusi reports.
The initiative stands as noticeable efforts fueled by the love, spirit of volunteerism, foresight, and the local community's commitment to utilize resources at their disposal to stimulate economic development.
Batho ba rona ke batho ba interested in football. Go na le banana ba bantsi ba eleng gore they are so talented mo kgaolong ya rona. So we wanted to give them chance ya gore ba kgone gore ba bonwe. We are operating this tournament from our pockets. We don't have sponsors. And it's very, very difficult. If I were to tell you the total amount of money that is needed for the entire tournament, that we have spent for the entire tournament, just the price here, it's 105,000 pula.
Kana bua ka motho go ntsha banana mo mokgwatheng jaaka o bona mo malatsing ya gompieno go na le dikgwetlho tse dintsenyana tse ithala banana ba involve mo diong tse di maso tse di sa tshwanelang botshelo ya bone ke nngwe ya tsone yona maiteko ona
sa bobedi le ga di-scout di sa nke di re itshupetsa gore di teng mme re na le tsholohela gore ba ntse ba tsamaya ba bona le bone gore go ka kwana re na le batshameki
The informal sector, inclusive of catering, disc jockeying, and private security companies, benefit from these games alongside the players.
Le bone batho hela tšhaba ka kakaretso ba bone maitiso kwa lente ka gore ha re le bagolo re ta le ka bana tota go ta go lebella kgwele ya dinao ka gore ha re leng teng tota ga gona le ha ile bo baba ba bopedi o ka reng ha re le ganuthi ha re seletsegile ka gore ra bo re le ka tatse ga dipone mme bile re ba lebogele gore kana ke bona batho ba ntha go ta ka go metshameko ya bosigo mo kgaolong yotlhe e re le mo go yone ka kwano.
Mo tournament ya rona position 1 ke 17,000. Position 2 it's 14,000. The last position, which is position 8, it's 6.5. Gumpe ko rena ra nna lesego kana ga tsejo senya se fetemelong ba BTU Botswana Teachers Union bane ba re thusa ka medi kana 10,000.
As the new year commences, the residents will resume their normal lifestyles with rejuvenated minds and emotions, while the organizers will start preparing for the next festive season. Karabo Mulusi, BTV News, Maunatlala.
Before wrapping up Botswana Tonight sports segment, let's take a look at our last story. Motorbike rider Ross Branch yesterday arrived in Saudi Arabia as he prepares to compete in this year's Dakar Rally. Branch of Hero Motorsport will compete in this year's competition with the aim of improving last year's 26th position finish. However, Branch will face tough competition from riders such as Sunderland of Great Britain and Luciano Benavides of Argentina. First round of Dakar Rally starts on Friday with the 150-kilometer prologue in Alula.
Finally arrived here in Alula after a long flight, but so happy to be here. Had an amazing time at home with the family and friends and enjoyed every second of it, and now it's time to get back to work and really excited for this Dakar and the rest of 2024. The best I've ever felt. The bike's incredible. I'm feeling good and looking forward to a long 2 weeks. Did a bit of shakedown today. Bike feels good and I'm confident. Feeling strong. So yeah, just a couple more days before the start and looking forward to it.
And with that said, we come to the end of Botswana Tonight sports segment. Thank you very much for watching and have yourself a pleasant night. Back to you, Benson Putau.
Dr. Khosumurai, thank you, my brother.
Thank you, sir.
That is that with our newscast. Let's take a final look at stories making headlines. Botswana's hospitality and tourism sectors benefited massively after hosting major international summits. 3 lives lost in 2 separate road traffic accidents along the A1 road. Valley Football Club of Kwening are the champions of the 2023-2024 Manso Football Challenge after beating KK11 3-2 on penalties. Now it's time for weather. Let's remain productive and profitable by embracing the mindset change. Thank you.
Good evening and warm welcome to tonight's weather forecast brought to you by Lydia Wadikomo. Let's take a look at the rainfall amount recorded this morning. Sepako Wildlife Camp 14 millimeters, Tumu Primary School 5 millimeters. Looking at the current satellite image, clouds are visible over most parts of the country. Tomorrow, expecting some partly cloudy conditions with possibility of isolated thundershowers over the entire country. In the morning, we're expecting warm temperatures over the eastern parts of Botswana, ranging between 18 and 19 degrees Celsius. Also expecting hot temperatures between 20 and 22 degrees Celsius. In the afternoon, we're expecting hot temperatures over the entire country, ranging between 33 and 35 degrees Celsius. As for some cities over Africa, partly cloudy conditions are expected over Port Elizabeth with 24 degrees Celsius. Showers expected over Dar es Salaam and Nairobi with 27 degrees Celsius over Nairobi and 32 degrees Celsius over Dar es Salaam. Clear skies expected over Cairo and Khartoum with 31 degrees Celsius over Khartoum and 22 degrees Celsius over Cairo. Partly cloudy conditions expected over Addis Ababa with 23 degrees Celsius. Showers expected over Rabat and Monrovia with 33 degrees Celsius over Monrovia and 22 degrees Celsius over Rabat. That's the weather forecast. Good night.
molaetsa e le gore o ntse o le mo setšhabeng le mo maranyaneng ka go harologana a bobegadikgang a supang gore tare kgwedi e thola letsatsi